right, Jonah the Grizzly Bear. Here's your level 4 routines. I'm going to let this run and make some comments as we go. I may play some pieces back in slow-mo. Good walk out to the middle. Excellent lunge. And let's back that up for just a minute there. Pull this back just a little bit. Jonah, you're doing a really good job with the lunge. See how you have a nice straight line from your back foot through your hips and shoulders to your hands. That's a nice position, okay? But watch as you step towards your handstand. All right, you're starting to break the line in the shoulder. And now you're breaking the line in the hips. See that angle? Okay? You want to have a straight line from this foot through your hips to your hands. And if your hands are down here, then your hips should be up here somewhere, like this, okay? You want to keep that line really long and straight as you step to your handstand, okay? See, all these things are bent now, and you have to straighten them back out. It's just easier to keep them straight on the way up. Okay, this looks pretty good, except for those flat feet. Okay, that's going to be 1 to 3/10, probably 1/10. And you're stepping in the handstand there, but you saved it, which is a good thing. And now you're beginning to shift your weight towards your fingers, which is good. Feet are pointed now. And here, we want to keep our arms straight, Jonah, when you roll. You want to try to keep your arms straight if you can. You're bending your elbows a little bit and touching your head. We don't want that to happen. We want to just stay straight and go right onto our back. Okay? This looks pretty good. Again, you're not pointing your feet, though. And you're rolling straight in. You need to be reaching out with those feet so you have a little more momentum. Okay, and I'm going to let it go ahead and run now. All right, and oh, you did a run to a hurdle step instead of a power hurdle, and that's why you're, wow, almost out of bounds. Ooh, yes, out of bounds. Okay, we need to remember that's a power hurdle there. Good front support, straddle stand, good press headstand, although it needs to be held longer. Good run, hurdle step, round off rebound. Okay, not too bad. Here's floor X again. Good lunge, still breaking that body line. Better form on your legs there. There's that power hurdle we need. That was good. We need to stand up a little better out of that cartwheel close. This looks good. Ooh, he's hopping to the handstand now instead of the headstand. That's a great thing. Good, better tuck jump. You need to be a little more aggressive with that run for your round off rebound. You're kind of sneaking up on it, and we want to add that back handspring if we can. So here's your third floor exercise routine. Ooh, we lost our balance a little bit on our lunge. Take your time on that. Step to the handstand. We walked again into the handstand. Cartwheel around the coaches. Sorry about that. Okay, those look pretty good. They're getting longer and straighter. I like that. Good straddle stand. Oh, you're going back to the headstand again. We want to do that press handstand if we can. We need to point those toes a little bit more. Good long hold here. That's good. Tuck jump. Good. And run. Better. Run. Round off. Ooh, we didn't have a rebound that time. We need a rebound. So here's your mushroom. Circle, circle. Oops, we need a dismount. Okay? And I think I was telling you about your form on that. We need to make sure we have good form. There's your circle, and then half circle with a quarter turn. And that was good. That's the whole routine without any bonus work. Let's back this up just a little bit. On the mushroom, if we can, okay, let's back this up just a little bit. I'm going to run this now, kind of one frame at a time so we can look at your body here. Okay, see those feet? You've got that left foot way up in the air, and your body's pretty extended, but your feet are a little bit too high. Okay, it's a good start on flares, however. Okay, if you have that left foot up even higher than that, then you're on your way to doing flares, big guy. Okay, so not necessarily a bad thing, but if it's a circle, it's not a good thing. Okay, and here you're piking a little bit on your second circle. Okay, you want to have that whole body swing, not just your legs from your hips to your feet. Whole body from shoulders all the way down to the feet. Okay, and let's see, here's your second one, where you do the whole routine. It's taking a moment, sorry about that. So here's one circle and a half circle with a quarter turn. And that's the routine, but of course you want to get those bonuses. There's 2 bonuses in this routine. If you do, instead of 1 circle, you do 3 circles, then you get a 5/10 bonus for the extra 2 circles. And if you do 5 circles, you get another extra 5/10 for the second set of 2 circles. So you're required to do 1 circle and a half circle quarter turn, but if you add pairs of 2 double leg circles, you can get bonus points up to 1.0 added. So we'd like to do that if we could. This looks real good, Jonah. You're on your way, buddy. Right on target. You just want to keep adding more circles. Good job. Let's look at your rings now. We have to remember that when you jump up on the rings, you have to keep your feet together from the moment that you leave the floor, because once you leave the floor, you're being judged. And if your feet are apart or not pointed or your knees are bent, all that's going to count against you. Okay? So here we are. Okay, you're kind of struggling. The feet are apart, and you're pulling more with one arm than the other, and your head's kind of twisted. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we keep our feet together and we pull in a balanced manner, the same on each side, and we keep our head neutral with good posture all the way up. Once we get there, we don't want to hide behind the rings. We want to hold the rings out to the side of our shoulders, okay, or of our faces, and have our face and our chest up nice and high in a good posture. Okay? Has to be held for 3 seconds, and you want to ease that down, not just thump down. Okay, so ease it back down instead of just releasing and hanging with a big thump. Okay, and then here's your L sit. That's a good position. Arms are straight, head is neutral. The legs are up as high as your hips or slightly higher. You want to hold that for 3 seconds. I'm not sure how long you're holding it here because I'm going frame by frame here. Here's your backswing. Okay, on your backswing, it's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but you want to be at least 45 degrees above vertical. Okay, that's halfway up to getting your feet horizontal or even with the rings. You also want to put your head down on your backswing and turn your hands to the outside like a Superman. We've been talking about that. Here's your front swing. Front swing's not too bad. Okay, if we can go higher, we certainly want to go higher. Back swing. Okay, that one's above 45 degrees, but your feet are apart. Your head is not down and your rings are still not turned out. Okay, this is a better forward swing there. Okay, we're getting close to what we call turnover, where your feet and your hips are up above your shoulders. Okay, that's what we're trying to get to. Here's your third back swing. Feet apart again, that's going to be 3/10. So if you do that 3 times, that's 3/10 plus 3/10 plus 3/10. That's almost a full point you're giving away on your back swings. Okay, it's hard to, you can see your feet when you're in front of you. You have to actually feel your heels and your toes together to know that you've got good form on your backswing. Okay, now we're swinging to our inverted hang, which is straight up with your head neutral. Okay, you can swing up looking at your feet and then put your head back. I want you to see those toes are pointed when you're up there, inverted. Feet are apart a little bit. If you relax your shoulders, you won't wiggle so much. Okay, then you fold to a pike hang. And Jonah, here I want your face against your shins. Really fold tightly and show that pike inverted hang. Okay? And then you want to open to your back lever. And you're missing that. You're going just straight down to your German hang. I know that's a tough strength move, but we got to work on that. You're capable of doing that. You're a pretty strong kid. We need your head up here and your heels back. You want your body as straight as possible in your German hang. And then you drop to your feet. And stick your landing. Good job. Let me pull that back and let it run full speed, and we'll let you see whether you held these positions or not. Okay? Here we go. No, didn't hold that long enough. 1001. Oh, didn't hold that long enough. A little tighter. And then open to your lever. Ooh, no hold on the lever. Okay, so we got to work on that back lever. Let's see if in some of these later routines if you do better. Okay, a little bit better on the pull-up. Still not quite balanced, but you held that longer and the position was better. Feet are apart still on those back swings. Got to point those feet. This looks pretty good. Doing a good job on that. Now let's see how tight your fold is. Oops, not very tight. You want those feet in next to your face. And you want to hold that back lever right there. Okay. Work down. Lift your heels a little more, head up, and then drop. Okay. Not too bad. Here's another ring set. Let's see how that chin up looks this time. Oop, you forgot the chin up. Okay, and that's a little bit low. You could go a little higher with that. You have to do 3 swings to your inverted hang, buddy, and you only did 1 there. Okay, that lever is a little bit high. You're not going to get credit for that. It needs to be horizontal. And now you're going to your German hang. Better German hang. Good landing there. Okay, here's your straight jump. We need to run and swing those arms a little bit more on the run. And you're a little bit flat-footed on the way down. You need to run maybe pulling somebody with the harness so that you can feel your back leg pushing a little bit more. Here's your front summies. This is the level 5 vault, which you won't have to do this year, but we wanted to see you try it anyway so we can see how these are progressing. Okay, we're going to continue to work on that off the mini tramp until we get a better arm swing and the ability to lift your hips above your head. Okay, here's your P-bars. Okay, we need to open the hips up there. Your hips are still bent. You want to open up completely. Good L-sit. A little longer, a little higher would be good. There's your third swing and your drop, but you can swing much higher than that, I believe. Okay, there's your hanging blind change and your pullover, breaking form a little bit on these. Keep those feet together. Keep those feet pointed. Legs straight. A lot of wiggling going on here. Okay, that was your back hip circle, which is a bonus skill. This is the undershoot and the back swing. That's the first back swing. There's 3. There's the second one. This one you hop on. And then you do 1 more swing and a last swing and you drop to your feet. Okay? So you told me the other day you didn't know that routine very well, but you're getting there. Okay, that's my comments for now. We will continue to work on these parts. You're going in the right direction, Jonah, and I'm real proud of you. Doing great.